And now back to the mass shooting that took place at a manufacturing plant in New Albany on Tuesday night.
Yeah, so the investigation is ramping up after an arrest was made. Law enforcement giving an update on where that investigation stands. And Brett Mills is joining us now with those details. Brett?
Yeah, that's right, Monica and Anna. You know, here in New Albany, nearly 100 cruisers from multiple agencies responded to KDC 1. The first responding officers got there 4 minutes after that first call came in. Now, the suspect, Bruce Foster, was working his shift at the warehouse before the shooting. New Albany Police Chief Greg Jones says Foster got to work by using a rideshare app the night of the shooting. Police also say that after talking with witnesses and employees, there are no reports of any sort of fight or odd behavior that took place before the shooting. Foster managed to escape police, but he was arrested Wednesday morning in the University District of Columbus. New Albany police questioned Foster, and they say the motive is still not clear, but they are working to understand what exactly happened.
We're learning more about him and maybe some of his thoughts, that we are trying to develop a motive. Last night when we were talking to a lot of the people that were leaving the building and we were evacuating them, we didn't know anything about him. And so they really, consistently, everybody we talked to, they're like, we have no idea there was no fight or anything like that.
And officers also say that Foster is not being cooperative at this time, and they say that this investigation is still ongoing. Local for you, I'm Brett Mills, NBC4.
Brett, thank you. Heartbroken is the word that everyone that we spoke with has used to describe how they are feeling following that mass shooting. During a press conference yesterday afternoon, Mayor Sloan Spalding thanked the first responders and the trauma teams for their quick action. Mayor Spalding says that the city is working to provide support to everyone who needs it.
We all know that the test of a true community is not when tragedy strikes. The test is how the people of that community respond to that tragedy. And I'm very confident, as hard as the last several hours have been for our community, that we will overcome this challenge, as we have with everything else, as a community together.
He also says they are doing everything they can to ensure that the city is safe. Now, Governor DeWine shared his sympathy with the New Albany community on X, saying, "My heart goes out to all the victims and their families impacted by the tragedy in New Albany. I also want to thank the many law enforcement agencies that have been involved in investigating the crime and apprehending the alleged gunman."